What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sonny Daniels. Here we go, guys. Welcome to my channel. I'm Sonny Daniels. Like I told you before I started this channel, I want to turn this channel into something sports. Anything that pertains to sports that makes the headline, this is what I'm going to be putting in my channel. And honestly, I appreciate the love you guys have been showing me by your comments, by your likes, by your opinion. Honestly, this is not my channel. This is our channel, and we all are growing. Yeah, let's go there, guys. The concluded 304 card, which made Leon Edwards, who was the former welterweight champion, lost his belt. So the question is this: what is next for Leon Edwards, and what is next for the welterweight division? It's going to be a brief topic, guys, and I'm going to give you my own opinion on what I think the UFC and Dana White has to do to make this division very lively, because I see Belal Muhammad being the champion benefits a lot the UFC based on the kind of matchup they're going to put. So Leon Edwards lost his fight against Belal Muhammad in front of his home crowd in Manchester. We all thought Leon Edwards would have won the fight. I picked Leon Edwards to win that fight. Nobody picked Belal Muhammad. Even Belal Muhammad, I think the only person that picked Belal Muhammad is Belal Muhammad himself. So the UFC is not just about you being on the top. Anyone can beat you. But the way Belal Muhammad beat Leon Edwards was so embarrassing, because Leon Edwards didn't even give anything to show for the fans. Didn't even show any will. Like, man, I'm at home. I don't know. Maybe he felt the pressure. And the worst thing is this: you told us that you're going to demolish him on the day of the fight. You told us that, hey, this guy, there is no chance for him. Headshot dead. The fans were all over you, everything. And you went to that day and you didn't show up. Dana White came out after the post interview and said there's no rematch for this. He has to go back to the line. He has to fight his way up. I just think Leon Edwards, for him, he just have to fight one person, beat that person spectacularly, then he can call for this title shot again. So for me, I think who should he face? There are a lot of options. There are a lot of options for Leon Edwards. For me, what's the best option for him is Ian Gary. Ian Gary is the one bringing a lot of eyes lately in the UFC. A lot of people hate him. He's a controversial guy. Me, I don't hate him. I think he's a very cool guy. Even if he had his own flaws, we all have flaws. We all have our own defects. We are not perfect. But I think he's a good fighter and he hasn't lost a fight. So this is a good opportunity for Leon Edwards to take that zero out of his own winning streak and make sure that he brings him back to the title shot. Ian Gary, on the other hand, haven't lost any fight. So I think the best possible matchup for Ian Gary at the moment, if it is not Kobe Covington, it has to be Leon Edwards. But if Leon Edwards doesn't want to go to that route, he has to face MVP. If he beats MVP, it doesn't bring him to the title shot. So what he has to do, Leon Edwards, he has to face Ian Gary, because Rakhmonov is going to be the next for the title shot. He's going to face Belal Muhammad, and that fight is going to be a big one, because Rakhmonov as well hasn't lost. JDM is also a good name to fight with, but I think the person who's going to take Leon Edwards back to the title shot is Ian Gary. JDM on the other side, he's been absolutely amazing. That this guy, he's been finishing all his own fight. I mean, nobody counted him in this division. He doesn't even look scary. So what the UFC has to do with JDM is they have to put him with Kamaru Usman. I still strongly believe if Kamaru Usman face Belal Muhammad, Kamaru Usman is going to defeat Belal Muhammad. What Kamaru Usman has to do is just take a fight against JDM. It's the best possible matchup for Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman, I think the UFC too has to help him, because he has helped the UFC a lot of times. Went to a short notice fight against Khamzat Chimaev, almost won the fight. If the fight was like 5 rounds, he would have won it. So what I think the UFC has to do, they have to bring JDM and Kamaru Usman, and whoever wins that fight have a chance to either face for the title shot or wait for what is going to happen between Rakhmanov and Belal Muhammad, because I believe that welterweight is in a run, is in a very interesting position at the moment, because no one is guaranteed a title shot. No one. Not just by the way. We would have said, okay, Leon Edwards deserve a rematch. But look at the fight, man. The fight is boring. Belal Muhammad and Leon Edwards, two of them are, apart from their fighters, on the mic they are boring. So what I think the UFC has to do is put Belal Muhammad to defend his title against Rakhmanov. Leon Edwards fights Yangari. Kamaru Usman fight JDM. And MVP faces Gilbert Burns. This is my own thing that I think the UFC has to do to bring that welterweight alive. I just hope, I just hope Belal Muhammad defend his title against Rakhmanov, which I think is very difficult. I think it is difficult because Rakhmanov is so good. He's so good. He's an all-round fighter. He's really, really good. I've watched his fight a couple of times. I think he's one of the most, if not the most dangerous person to fight with at the welterweight at the moment. So UFC, if UFC can do this, you see the welterweight will be revived. I mean, welterweight need a champion. Belal Muhammad is a champion, no doubt about it. But Belal Muhammad is not good with the mic. Leon Edwards is not also good with the mic. I think who is suitable champion, who will bring a lot of eye, for me, I think it's still Kamaru Usman. Kobe Covington too could be a champion, but Kobe Covington now, I don't know what he wants to do with his life. If Kobe Covington want to fight, they have to put Kobe Covington against Yangari. But depends on what Leon Edwards wants to do as well. If Leon Edwards wants to go to the Yangari fight, I think if he wins Yangari, they're going to bring him straight to the title shot. So this is what I think about the welterweight division, what I think Dana White is to do. And I believe if Dana White follow this route, it's going to revive that division and it's going to give them a very good champion. Because I believe the welterweight division needs a champion that will bring eyes, a champion that will revive that division, a champion with aura, with flair, with everything. I respect Belal Muhammad, but in the mic, Belal Muhammad has to do better. Thank you for watching this channel, guys. I'm Sonny Daniels. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think the UFC has to do with the welterweight decision. Until then, guys, see you next time. Shama.